Biden said, when proposing more funding for local police, quote, "I've said it before. The answer is not to defund our police departments," unquote. So, what is the answer? According to Biden, it is to federally fund the police in the billions of dollars which he is pushing at this time. I know that we sound like a broken record on this subject, but we always have to keep this issue in front of the people since it's so important, vital in fact, when it comes to our liberty as Americans. Please help keep people aware, so like, share, and subscribe to our social media platforms. In order to retain our liberties, we have to remember that local police departments are where local citizens control their local police through their city councils and county commissioners. This is unique to America. It is one of those things which makes up what is known as American exceptionalism. Here at the John Birch Society, we are continually exposing the infiltration of the communist agenda. We often refer to the Communist Manifesto and its 10 planks for taking over a country. However, the Communist Manifesto did not call for the control of local police as one of the steps towards their totalitarian regime because the manifesto was written for the European countries. More steps were needed to be done if they were to take over America, since we are different from all other countries. There are many unique aspects of Americanism which the communists must overcome before they can establish communism here in America. One of the key aspects of their plans is to consolidate our local police into a national or federal police. Keep in mind this truism: what the federal government finances, it controls. There has long been two routes towards consolidating our local police and moving them away from local control. One aspect of this is to defund the police, and then into the vacuum place federal police. This is the program that appeals to the left-leaning people in our midst. The other plan is to use the sympathy for those who support law enforcement to fund the police in any way possible, which always seems to be through the federal government. Either way, the local police come under national control. Once local police are no longer accountable to their local citizens, the national police will become corrupt, no matter who or why it was established. Many Republicans have long advocated federal assistance to local police as well as some form of police reform on a national scale. This is just as dangerous as openly taking over the local police departments immediately. It just takes longer, the Republican way. No matter who calls for it, funding local police departments by the federal government is not the way to go. It will result in phasing out local police into a national police. Once this happens, it will be one of the main ingredients in the communist plans for making America over into a cog in a communist new world order. Get involved in our Support Your Local Police and Keep Them Independent movement now. If you do not have a Support Your Local Police committee formed in your area, get together with your fellow members and form one. The Support Your Local Police Committee Manual and the Committee Formation Form can be found in the Support Your Local Police Action Project on jbs.org. For those of you who have a local committee, now is the time to reach out into your community and inform people, especially opinion molders, of the dangers of federal funding for local police. The prevention of federalizing the police by our committees in the 1960s and 1970s was one of the main reasons the communists lost control of their timetable for making the United States over into a Marxist state. We have to do it again. It should be a little easier this time since it is Biden who is proposing it, and people are suspicious of his motives. So are we. We need to educate as many people as possible as to the danger of federally financing our local police departments. We need to stop creating the condition for the federal government to control local police. Go to jbs.org and click on Action Projects, then Support Your Local Police. for all the tools needed to effectively win. If you can't find out what you're looking for, contact your local area coordinator for help. Also, if you haven't liked, shared, or subscribed to our social media platforms, please do so. This is important work. We cannot emphasize how important it is.